Well. Welcome back, SH Monsterarts. Hey guys, welcome back to the SH Monsterarts Hater Saga. Now I'm just gonna say I don't hate SH Monsterarts, but a recent catastrophe happened about one of my SH Monsterarts figures that I got. The Skar King figure. I think you already saw it. I'll talk about that in his section, but this video, we're going to be talking about the GXK line that they released. Because now, every single one has came out. Zuko, Mothra, Godzilla, Kong, Shima, and the Skar King figure. Don't worry, the Skar King figure is the main focus. But I really want to talk about these guys again. I miss talking about them. And it's actually been like almost a year since one of my most viewed ones came out. Thank you, though. It has in one of my most viewed videos of all time. So, let's get started. Around January, SH Monsters posted these two figures. Yeah. Instead of starting with Godzilla, let's start with Kong, because I actually have the Kong figure. He's actually a pretty good figure, like in the promotional art and in the person. He isn't fragile like the 2021 version like I heard about. Sorry. And honestly, it's not its bad figure to begin with. It hasn't been a bad figure at all. It's just the fact that it's just a resculpt of the original figure, which is kind of the most bothering. But my copy, keeps popping off. And the beast glove from Skar King is kind of a little weak, to be honest. It has weak ball joints. And now you'll be seeing me reviewing this guy in person, and just to see what he looks like while me articulating it. And you'll see the pain that I go through every time I try to make a figure mini video with him. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, it's so bright. Yeah, it's nighttime right now while I'm recording and making this. So, yeah. Overall, this Kong figure is pretty good. I'm trying to stay quiet because my parents are asleep and everyone else is asleep. So I'm just going to use this to show you guys the articulation of this guy. So he has a swivel on the head. Don't look up that far. I absolutely hate this. Looking down that far. All the way around. His head's a little loose, unfortunately, but that's just because of his sucky Rory head. I'm not a fan of it. I think I'm mostly not a fan of is this unacceptable hole on his armpit. It's so stinky that it's just dissolved, becoming just empty. So, hey, sat down without any issues. This is the main issue for me. My copy foot keeps popping off. No matter what I do, it's just gonna keep popping off every time I make a figure mania video. Also, let me just put his arms up a little bit. He has a good hunch and a good gut. But, look at this. $75. This recopy costs $75. Look at this. Look. See? Look at that. Also, it gets hard to put back on. Hold on 1 second. I'm just gonna try. There we go. His arms are fine. It's just like the fact that it's just the same old from the 2021 version. San Diego Comic-Con one looked really good, despite the fact that it's the same mold. It has a 3D scratches from Godzilla, and This back is from the scar that he got from Godzilla, from beaming him in versus Kong. Let's check his accessories now. So he has that roaring head. It doesn't look exactly good if you make him standing like this, especially in this divine light. But he'll look good with his axe. Is this the right hand? Yeah, it's the right hand. Got it. With his axe. If you put him in a certain pose, then you get him to a good stance. You need to at least put some different hand accessories. He'll look good. This is waste potential in GXK. We could have seen him battle Skar King or Shimo with this axe. I mean, we did see. Ooh, look at that. Let me just try to shine it. In my angle up here. Hello. I can throughout the light camera. It's lighting like shining through the translucent paint on the axe, and it looks pretty good. Get it? If you can see it, then yeah. But yeah, that's the Kong figure, and mixed feelings, but it isn't a bad figure. All right, let's move on to Godzilla. Wait, this is. Oh my god! At the same time, Godzilla released with Kong, but I didn't get him because too expensive. But I wanted the Evolve Godzilla. Which, speaking of which, oh Godzilla Evolve, SH Monsterarts figure, I missed you. I talked about you twice. I talked about you twice, 2 videos in a row. That's one of my most viewed. Isn't it crazy? This is the 3rd time. Anyways, I'm gonna go brief on this because you can just check out those 2 videos. So I might link in the description, or you can just But what I'm trying to say is this figure did improve when in the final product, and more videos of him coming up, especially JMC Studios, and it's a pretty good figure. It's despite being $140 with similar hands and broken tail with the thanks to Drop It the Hongs video. But that San Diego Comic-Con one, I still have a gripe with. I don't know why I decided to go with that. Next up, Skar King. Our first look at this guy was from his silhouette, him sitting down, and honestly, we should have made him kept like that. I despise this version of the Skar King figure, the SH Monsterarts. What did they do to him? What did they do? Actually, he's kind of a good figure in person, despite the colors being dull and the articulation being a little weak. Very weak. Now we have the reason why I made this video. My Skar King copy is broken. There are a few things I'm upset with this thing, but let's go with the main one. The articulation with his arm was so stuck that it couldn't even move. When I thought it did, it just twisted and it broke. Twisted not in a good way. So I have a broken Skar King figure. At least I still have the Playmates one, which is actually a million times better, to be honest. And also, $104. Say that again. $104. Is that crazy? But in all seriousness, this made me sad because I actually like the figure. in person, but man, that arm and that cost and that beast glove accessory that's belonged to Kong, but for some reason is with Skar King. This is the thing I hate the most about the Skar King figure. He comes with Kong's beast glove. I don't get it. Kong should have it. Also, give him a new mold. That should have been better. That goes with Godzilla 2024 pre-evolved. Make him look buffer. But no, SH Monsterarts is too lazy. So they decided to re-evolve them. Huh? Next up we have Shimo. And I won't talk about this one too much because I have a whole video idea for her. But I'll say $200 is too enough. And she's too large. And her legs are too thin. Her snout's too long. I have a lot of problems with. And one of them is just like that. It's inaccurate. Well, yeah, that's basically it. Other than the Zuko figure, which I hate with a passion. The Kong DLC sucks. The Mothra figure is a little too lazy. Alright. What can we talk about again? This series is back, baby. Make it jump and sweat. Turn up.